Hello again. So in this vlog, I'm going to take a look at this CLI based task planner, or this to-do list manager that I've looked into in the past as well. So I'm going to reintroduce myself to this tool. So let's first see what's it called. I think it's called TaskWarrior. This is a website. So what I want to do is I want to install it on macOS, right? Yeah, so we can install it with brew. That's the best option. So let's come here and do brew install task. Great. So in the meantime, let's also have a look at this another tool. It's called TimeWarrior. Yeah, again, so this one tracks time for these tasks, and I think you can modify these tasks in the past. Okay, so what is TimeWarrior? As a documentation. I'm not going to go deeper into this in the vlog. Maybe I can read it offline. Great. Alright, so this one is installed now. And then maybe we can do TimeWarrior as well. Let's just confirm if this is how we install TimeWarrior on macOS. Yeah, we'll install TimeWarrior. Great. Yeah, so basically what we can do using this CLI tool is, like, let's say I want to add a task. Let's pick a task for one of the projects that I've been working on. Let's say, yeah, let's just pick a random task that I have previously had, like build security for blog, or maybe a better version of it would be add prompt for cookies for the blog, right? And then I think the way to add tags here is like this. So yeah, so you can add what kind of project this task is related to, and in this case it's going to be the blog, right? There is a bunch of other things that you can add here, like priority, high, things like that, but I'm going to skip that for now. Let's just simply add a task here. And it says that, would you like a sample task already created? Yes, let's do that for now. Great. So now if I want to see my tasks, I can do task list, or I can just type task. Yeah, and I think if I want to add some more details to the task, I can do it like this, like task 1, annotate, and the annotation, like for a serious blogger, it is necessary to have this kind of a prompt. Yeah, let's do this. And when I do this now, it shows me the annotation as well. However, if I do simple list, it does not display anything. Great, so it's also showing me urgency here. So if I say task 1, it will show me a detailed version of the task. Maybe I can change a few things about this task manually as well. And here it shows like how did it compute the urgency, and I think I can add some kind of priority as well, which will also affect urgency in this case. So let's just say task 1 priority M. I think M means medium, H means high, L means low, but we can look them all up here. docs. Yeah, I think there is priority. HLM, great. So let's say if I do this, I think it should be task 1 modify priority M. Did it? Great. Yeah, so it's added the priority here. And if I say task 1, it'll display in detail, and it has updated the urgency as well in this case. Oh, was it showing urgency here? Oh yeah, it did show it. Great. So I think this is going to be a useful tool for us. What else? Write blog. Oh, I remember I have another project called flashcards. But let's see, like let's say task add activity statistics. Project is flashcards, and then priority is something medium. Let's say I say task. Great, and I can say task 2. We task to annotate activity statistics are needed in order to see how the user has interacted with the flashcard in the past. Works great. What else? Okay, task add use test statistics to show cards. Project, again, it's going to be flashcards, and then priority I'm going to add medium. Maybe we can modify the priority later on. Right, and then task, I list them task 3 in this case, right? So I can add annotation. The performance of the user for a particular flashcard can determine how often it will be shown in tests. Or maybe I can say in future testing. Right, so great, this is also added. What else? I think add feature to store load activity statistics. Task add feature to store and load activity statistics. Again, the project is going to be flashcards, and then priority I'm going to add to priority all. For every task I'm going to add priority to medium, right? So task, and let's say task 4, annotate. Do I really need to annotate? I don't think I need to annotate this right now, because the task itself is self-explanatory. If more explanation is needed, we can do that later. So also, like if I want to start working on a task, I can do task 1 start or task 1 stop, and I can modify tasks. We've already talked about that. Yeah. Okay, and with this I'll say goodbye, and let's see us in the next vlog.